ball that. I had some ball that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in Milwaukee, I call that. Before they kick, for their family and partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some know that. Decoy and Rusty and Duck Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMG riding full deep. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Wardy, cause I'm ready to mass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change. For the right price, try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need for calling during enforcement? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the key to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no yeah, I'm from the Noya, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this and banging down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The book is what we never will abide by. Getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and goose. Up in Compton, otherwise up in New York, you keep them open wide. Played by a bit of Italian, all fine young black female stallion. Give me the key to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home using alien.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. Back to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's Harden for 3. And Embiid is right there.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now, here's Adebayo. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. With the bulk of the regular season gone, every game counts now. Great teams jockeying for position, looking for those higher seeds.
And Kevin, all that really matters, though, is securing your spot in the postseason. High seeds are nice, but they alone don't decide who's going to make it to the finals.
And the 76ers with possession. Out to the right wing. Down low, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Outside, Hero. Oh, he misses the dunk. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The tray. Rebound by Butler. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And great, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very... clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Three-pointer, Butler. Love against Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Oladipo against Harden. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
How about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disrupted defender.
Now, here is Harden. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Cloak loose.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Harden against Oladipo. Harden kicks to Melton. To end the run. Miami grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
From the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Harden inside the three-point line, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And Buenos noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The 76ers trail by 7. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Oladipo in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And it's Butler missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. 9-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against the Nuggets, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Now, here's Butler. And he also played really well in that win against the Pistons. Passes it to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
An inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Oladipo left side. Double team on Adebayo. Love kicks to Buck. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with the steal. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 3. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. James Harden, number 1.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Count that one. Embiid's got 8 points. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
To the inside, Melton. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Melton's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
We want to see you get loud. We've got Easter. Here comes the dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. Lowry against Harden. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
3-pointer. Melton. No. Oh, good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Hero against Melton. Harris outside. Back to Melton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's deflected. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Off target from the wing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. Up, thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first...
Well, right now for the Heat, they've clearly taken...
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
You really like how they're dictating the pace. At least I do. Running at every opportunity, getting easy buckets. Looks like this team is full of young Kenny Smiths out there.
I see why you laughed. Hard to disagree, though. Their speed has been the difference. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Embiid with the steal. And stolen by Butler. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Love. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Outside, Hero. On deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden against Hero. And Harden with the stuff.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Kicks it out to Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Embiid finds Harden. The pass to Melton. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And Embiid throws it down.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Melton against Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Oladipo's got 7 points.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Gert Savini's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Cody Zeller comes in for Kevin Love. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Count that one. That's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat.
Duncan Robinson.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Here's Harden. Goes back up. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
To the paint. Oladipo draws the double. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Stolen by Robinson.
DeAnthony Melton. first personal foul.
And, you know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's McDaniels. Goes to the reverse layup and punts it in. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Oladipo misses. Now Milton. Here's Dedmon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses all. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with Three quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. Vincent is out there with Lowry. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Martin in at the 5 spot. Here's Robinson. Blocked again. It's stolen. Here's Here's Vincent. He's covered by Max. Banked in off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside for Robinson. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. The rebound by Niang.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
That one goes. Count it.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
From outside the arc. And it's Strus missing. The 76ers trail. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality draws contact.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Maxey passes to Niang. Maxey against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
McDaniels kicks to Maxey. Back to McDaniel. To the middle. It's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that away.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
The 76ers trail by 3. McDaniels passes to Maxey. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Oladipo, defended by Milton. Oladipo, left side. Pocket 6. Here's Butler. He can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Niang. Dedmon kicks to Milton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Hero. Back to Butler.
Blocking foul called on Jalen McDaniels. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now
he doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
You know, in clutch situation, it all falls on Jimmy Butler, a guy who tends to deliver in these situations.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Niang. Launches it. Can't knock in the 3. Here's Hero. Count.
credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
You know what time it is, you fans. Make some noise for your Heat Winter Dance Crew.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You see, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.